Everybody run!
Go, go, go!
You have a delivery. You have a delivery.
For more than 20 years, NCIS has not only been a staple of the CBS primetime lineup, but also among the most watched scripted series in all of television. This morning, Luke Burbank looks into the crime show's body of work.
Sweetheart, to your left, left!
There we go.
It's awards season again in Hollywood, and the cast and crew of NCIS are celebrating maybe the rarest prize of all in television, longevity.
Very nice. One more time. There we go.
On Tuesday, March 24th, the 500th episode of NCIS will air on CBS.
Action! This is ridiculous.
In its 23 seasons on the air, then syndication and now streaming, viewers have watched some 3.3 trillion minutes of the show.
NCIS, and this is not a drill.
And with multiple spin-offs, it's the #1 franchise in the world.
Should have said that. Much easier.
Yet early on, the joke was that NCIS was just CSI misspelled.
NCIS anything like CSI?
Only if you're dyslexic. The pilot was shot at Paramount.
Steve Binder is NCIS's longtime showrunner.
You know, the first 8 years, like, where do you work? Your mother's favorite TV show. That's why I never said the name, because they'd go, huh? And then I'd feel bad about myself. Season 7, I started to think, like, this thing can go forever. Like, what's, you know, as long as these actors want to keep doing it, is actually what I thought.
We're with NCIS?
Stands for
Naval Criminal Investigative Service, yeah.
The show that spun many other shows actually began in 2003 as a spin-off itself from the show JAG. Legendary TV producer Don Belisario created and ran NCIS with a strong ensemble cast led by Mark Harmon
NCIS.
as Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
I think Gibbs enjoys this more than sex.
That would explain the 3 wives.
But the show struggled until
Kate, Todd.
Sasha Alexander was our female lead in the first 2 years of the show. She wanted to leave.
Sean Murray plays Special Agent Timothy McGee.
So then Don got the great idea of, well, I think what we'll do is we're going to kill you in the season 2 finale.
I thought I'd die before I ever heard comedy.
In a close-up. Take a bullet right in a close-up. It's something that you just never saw happening on network TV.
What? Plot twist.
Of course, plot twists,
Hello, plot twist.
like the elaborate departure of a key character, which on other shows could end the series.
I'm not going back, Dan.
But for NCIS fans, speculating which character might be the next to go has become part of the show.
It's sad to say goodbye, but the new people coming in is actually a feature, not a bug. And I think it was, oh, okay, we can try these different things and do these different things. And as long as we follow a certain set of guidelines and rules, the evolution that comes from new characters and new energies and new relationships, the audience seems to still like.
I'm really gonna miss you, Anthony DiNozzo.
After Michael Weatherly left the show in 2016, Wilmer Valderrama joined as Nick Torres.
I am Special Agent Torres.
His backstory inspired by Valderrama's actual life growing up in Venezuela.
The only English I knew was from watching reruns of American television. I was raised there for about 10 years. And, you know, I grew up watching, you know, Chips and Charlie's Angels, you know, and I used to watch them all in Spanish. But I will say that the impression I had of the United States, the American flag, the way of service, the American dream, for us in Latin America, coming from where I was coming from, you know, a place that was fracturing politically and economically, you know, this did feel like the happiest place on earth.
We're federal agents with a higher calling. Our only loyalty is to the truth.
According to Katrina Law, who became a series regular in 2021, the chemistry between cast members has been a key ingredient to the show's success.
I'm not gonna lie, that's one of my favorite things about being on the show is that we have amazing chemistry on camera, off camera, and it just makes coming to work so much fun.
I definitely thought this was going to be more of your standard procedural, definitely more like case of the week, and seeing these relationships develop, that's what keeps me coming back. And I think it's what keeps the audience coming back too.
Diona Reasonover plays the show's forensic expert.
How about we play a game of good news, bad news, DNA edition?
Brian Dietzen is the show's medical examiner.
Really sorry I yelled at you earlier.
For Dietzen, those off-screen friendships were all the more important when he had a near-fatal dual embolic stroke.
I've been very fortunate, very lucky to be here. But to see people step up and say, what do you need? How can we help? And Diona, she lived down the street from me. And so she would give me rides to and from work. And it was incredible.
That must have blown someone's mind at like a stoplight. It's like these two characters from NCIS, just like out of context, just like driving somewhere.
Keep our lab coats on.
Yeah,
We're
right.
like, hello, we're the lab coat crew.
But just what is it that's made NCIS such a success for so many years?
What do you mean by that?
Is it the story arcs, the Easter eggs for fans in every episode, the cast chemistry?
Care to elaborate?
Well, don't ask Gary Cole, who plays Supervisory Special Agent Alden Parker.
I'm superstitious about it. It's like the old baseball metaphor. You don't talk to the guy who's throwing a no-hitter. You sit on the other side of the bench. You just let him do his thing until it's over with.
You'll just have to tune in March 24th to find out.
You cannot be in an environment like this and get the work done successfully and be sane unless there is love involved. That's what I saw when I got here. That's what I still see. There's a vibe, for lack of a better word, that is positive, supportive, and just, the old corny phrase that we're in this together.